Got it. Hello, guys. Welcome to the last session of the week. So you can just take your positions and join us. You work it through a neutral position and try to anchor that big toes and the rest of the toes down onto the floor and just lifting it up. And that's it. Lengthening up through the spine. Last two, keep that toes down. Sit coming from big and just roll down for me. And as you come down, just come into the cat stretch position for kneeling. And exhale to push the spine up to the ceiling. Bring the top of the head down. Inhale to hold. And exhale to bring it back into straight back. Exhale to bring it back into the center. Then push the spine up to the ceiling, top of the head down. Bring it back to center. Lift the collarbone, arch the back. And bring it back to center. Now lay onto your back for me for hip rolls. So feet at distance apart. Knees bent. You can have your weights close by. So inhale through the nose and exhale to imprint and roll the hips up to the ceiling, sending that kneecaps away. Inhale and exhale to roll it back down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale and exhale to imprint and roll the hips up. Inhale to hold and exhale to roll it back down. Two more for me. We're rolling and bring it back down. After this, we're going to keep the body back down onto the floor. You're going to grab your weights and you're going to lift them up to the ceiling. You're going to switch your hands opposite of each other, switch them and bring them up to the ceiling. Stretch and reach in opposite directions, lift up and exhale. Inhale to lift and exhale to reach. And inhale, lift and exhale. I want you to press firmly through the feet and feel the activity in the legs, inner outer thigh and in the glute muscles. Try to get to that expansion in the ribs and narrowing in the waistline as you're breathing. Bring the arms back to center above and then lower them down to the floor. From there, just roll to the side and push yourself up. You can put your circle between the knees or a ball between the knees. Going to roll off the back of the sit bones. Now the feet stays down. That toes is down. So shoulder blades side together, down that you get. Inhale to roll back and then exhale. Repeat abdominal squeeze the glutes, squeeze the knees, pressing the feet and come forward. Inhale to roll off the back of the sit bones and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So you're keeping that round secure crunch and exhale to bring it back. Inhale to bring it and exhale. Imagine that under armpit muscles sliding down towards activating, coming down towards the hips, especially when you exhale to come back up. And think about shoulder blades sliding together down the back. And then activating them. Last one. That's it. Now lay onto your back feet. You're going to lay on your back. You're going to lengthen your legs long. You're going to squeeze into the ring. And you're just going to lift one leg for me. And you're going to lift the leg that's on the floor. Lower the top leg down and lift it up. Imprinted spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 4. Inhale and exhale. 3. Inhale and exhale. 2. Inhale and exhale. both legs down back onto the floor. Lift the other leg up to the ceiling. Now engage the abdominal, squeeze the ring, lift the other leg up just off the floor. Lower the leg that's in the air and exhale to lift. Inhale, bring it down and exhale. Inhale down and exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale, lift. Imprinted spine. 3, 2, 1. And put the leg down and bring the other leg down. Now bend both knees for me. Okay. Now you're going to lift the chest, hands behind the head, and with pointed toes, you're going to do toe taps, lifting and lowering that foot. So lift the chest, you're going to bring the femur forward, and then exhale to lift it up. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you want to make sure that you're almost doing a crunch as you bring that knee up. 5, press the other leg down. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back down. Switch over. Lift the other leg to 90 degrees tabletop. Exhale to lift the chest. Tap the toe down and exhale to lift the chest higher. Lower it down. Exhale, lift. So it's the femur that moving forward and bringing it in. Bring the knee in as you lift the chest. Two more. And 4. Very good. Now, lower your chest down for 1 second. Bring that leg down. Now we're going to do a flexed foot. So tabletop again. We're going to lift the chest, lower that leg down, and exhale to bring the knee up and lift the chest. Inhale, lower, exhale to lift. 3, 4, foot flex. 5, keep that 90-degree angle. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And bring it down, press that foot down into the floor, lift the other leg up, flexing the foot. Just resting it down for a few seconds. Then lift the chest. Then tap the heel down to the floor. And then lift the knee and crunch up. And lower down the head and crunch up. Lower the head and heel, lift. Pressing through the other foot. Engage the underarm muscles. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. 3 more. And 2. And 1. And bring it back down. Okay, now you're going to lift both legs up to tabletop. I just want to take this top off. And both knees to tabletop. So now we're going to do alternating legs. So lifting the chest up. You're going to tap the toe down and bring it back up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So you're just keeping that chest lifted. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5. So you tap down, the legs meet. Tap down, legs meet. Tap down, legs meet. And 7, 8, 9, 10, and bring the feet down. Okay, so now just bring the head down, bring that knees in, circle the knees clockwise, circle them anti-clockwise. And now we're going to do the 100. So you're going to do 100 with 50 with bent knees And then the other 50 you're going to do with split legs. Okay. But you can keep your feet, your knees bent just like that, or you can bring your feet down, whatever works best for you. Okay, so lift the one leg, lift the other leg, inhale, exhale, flex forward. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 32, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 42, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 52, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Split 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 5. Split 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 5. 32, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2. 22, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 4, 5, 10, 2, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 5. Bring the leg together, bend it, and bring it down to the floor. Stretch and reach the legs away, arms away. And circle the arms down right next to the hips. Okay. From there, lay onto your back and still keep on laying on your back. Shoulder bridge, so feet as wide as your hips. You're just going to lift and lower the hips for me. That's it. Squeezing the bum cheeks when you're lifting up, sending that kneecaps away. That's it. So feet is a little bit closer to the bum. Last one. Now, you're going to lift that hip for me. And you're going to lower it. And you're going to lift the arms. And you're going to lift the hip. And bring the hip down, bring the arms down. Lift the hip and lift the arms. And lower the hips and bring the arms down. Lift the hips, lift the arms, lower the hips and lower the arms. Lift the hips, lift the arms, lower the hip and lower the arms. And lift the hips, lift the arms, lower the hip, lower the arms. Last two, lift and lower the hip and lower the arms. Lift the hip, lift the arms, lower the hip and lower the arms down. Okay, now put the hands behind the head. Actually, sorry, the hands is not going to be behind the head with this one. The hands is going to be on the mat. So you press the feet down into the floor. You're going to inhale to nod the chin, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to lift your chest, pressing down your hands into the floor. And then bring your knee back down. Inhale to nod the chin, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to flex forward. Inhale, hold, and exhale to bring it down. Inhale, nod the chin, exhale, lift up, inhale, hold, and exhale down. So you want to press down on that floor. Inhale, connect, and exhale to slide the hands forward as hard as you can, press down, and then bringing it back down. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hold, and exhale down, pressing into that feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring it back down to the floor. Good. Okay. Now from there, grab your circles. Lengthen your legs long. We're going to do a roll up. So lift the arms, engage the lower abdominals, under muscles connect, and then exhale. Roll up, stretch and reach. And inhale to roll up the back of the sides. And roll. Inhale to lift, engage the lower abdominals, and exhale. Squeezing the thighs, reach long and up. Inhale to roll up the back of the sit bones, shoulder blades slide together. Roll it down. Inhale to lift, nod the chin, connect. Exhale to flex forward and reach. Long, low. Bring it back down. Now you're going to keep the circle up there. And now you're going to keep the one leg down, lift the other leg, and you're going to do leg circles. Nice big circles. Point your toe out to the side and bring it back in. Last one. Other direction. So you're trying to keep the hips absolutely stable with the leg down onto the floor. Squeeze slightly into your circle. Last one. And then bend the knee and slide it on the floor. Slide the other leg up, lengthen the leg, move it out to the side, and then circle it in. So the kneecap is facing you when you do this circle, and you're trying to keep that hips absolutely anchored and still. Last one. Other direction. Inhale and exhale. 3, 4, 5. Bend the knee and bringing it back down to the floor. Okay, now next one, you're going to lift the chest and you're going to lift the lower leg for me. So you're going to lift the chest up for me. You're going to lengthen the one leg up to the ceiling and lift the lower leg. Okay, so now it's just the opposite leg that we worked. So now if you can't keep this leg lifted, bring it down to the floor. But this is the lifted chest and lift leg. So now do smaller circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And bend, bring it down, and change over. So now lengthen up the leg, lift the chest, lift the lower leg, and move the foot over the midline and circle. Tiny little circle, squeeze into that ring. Last one. Other direction. 1, and 2, and 3. 2 more. And bring the leg down, bend it, and bring your foot down to the floor. Now just lay onto the mat, just circle, just take your ankles, the feet, and just move them out to the side and in, and just try to circle them, and then other direction. That's it. Okay. Now from there, the hands is going to go behind head, interlace. I'm going to bend the knees, lift the one leg up and lift the other leg up. Lift that chest. And now we're going to do scissors. Double pulse. Lift that chest. 4, 2, 1. Now singles, we're going to rotate your chest. And rotate your chest. And rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring the legs together. Bring the knees into the chest, hug it, and just bring that feet down to the floor. Sit forward onto the mat. That's it. And you're going to be rolling like a ball. Lift one foot and lift the other foot, shoulder blades side together down the back. Inhale to roll back and exhale. That's it. Keep that tight, strong motion of a ball, a form of a little ball. That's it. Shoulders out of the ears. When you exhale, use your breath and squeeze your bum. Recruit the abdominals. So think about what does the shoulder blades do? They slide together and down the back, so you're activating the muscles under your armpits. That is activating with your abs, narrowing that waistline. So 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Now from here, you're going to open the legs wide. You're going to do spine stretch forward. Lift the arms up. Inhale, exhale to nod the chin, bring the hands down to the floor. And then you slide it through as much as you can. Inhale and exhale. create an abdominal squeeze, the glutes, slide the hands back, lift it up, and you're sitting up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, lower the chin, just bring the hands straight up. And slide and length through the legs. Inhale and exhale, squeeze the abs, roll up, stack the spine, and lift that arms up. One more time, inhale and exhale. Bring that arms down and just slide them through. Inhale and exhale. And then lift it down. And we're going to do open leg rocker. Now, first we're going to do with bent knees and then with bent and straight legs and then straight legs. So you can stay with the first one or you can stay with the second one and you can do all three of them. So it's 2, 2, and 6. So the first 2 is hands behind the knees, shoulders slide, shoulder blades slide together down the back. So it's inhale to roll back, exhale to come up, balance. Now straighten the spine, that's it. Then round the spine, inhale, roll back, exhale to come up, and sit up straight, exhale. Now inhale to roll back, and exhale to come up, straighten the spine, lift and lower the legs, round the spine, roll back, exhale, come up, straighten the spine, lift and lower. And roll back, last one, come up, sit up nice and tall, lift and lower. Now, if you can, you're going to hold onto your calves, or you're going to hold onto your ankles, straight legs if you can, round the back, and exhale to come up. Yeah, I can't come up. And exhale, focus, lengthen through, that's fine. Round the back, roll back, exhale to come up, straighten. Round, roll back, exhale to come up and straighten it. And round the back and come back and straighten it. And my first one was like that as well, Celeste. Inhale, straighten, last one. Inhale, exhale, straighten, and lower.
Good one.
Yeah, that's it. That's good. Well done.
You're about 5.
Now you're going to sit with your legs squeezed together. You're going to either have the hands here or here, straight back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to roll over the back of the sit bones. Exhale to come forward with a rounded spine, hip to knees. Inhale to sit up tall. And exhale to roll back. Inhale. Exhale to come forward. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to roll off the back of the sit bones. Inhale. And exhale, come forward. Inhale to sit up tall. And exhale, last one. And inhale, exhale. And inhale to sit up tall. Now, legs long. You're going to just bring that ring in front of you. Roll off the back of the sit bones. Squeeze the legs. Bring that over. Inhale to lift. Exhale. Exhale over. Reach forward. Inhale to roll off the back of the sit bones. And bring it down. Now put that circle down to the side. And you're going to lay onto the side with me. Okay, now spinal rotation. So hands is behind the head. Interlace the fingers behind the head, heels in line with the bone tube. Inhale to lift that elbow up. Eyeline is following the elbow, and then you rotate towards the back. Get the rotation in the ribs, keeping the hips and the knees to the front. Lengthen through that elbow and bring it all the way forward. Now stretch and reach the hand in front of you. Inhale to lift and reach, and exhale to rotate. Inhale. And exhale to lengthen up and bring it way to the front. Now bring both hands on top of one another like crocodile hands and slide the top hand over the bottom leg and bring it back. And slide the top hand over the bottom hand and glide it back in. Now we're going to do the side here. That's it. Hands interlace the fingers behind the head. That's it. Inhale to lift that elbow up to the ceiling and exhale to rotate towards the back, keeping the hips to the front. And sit. And then 2 breaths and then exhale and bring it all the way to the front. Stretch and reach the hand in front of you. Inhale to lift and exhale to rotate towards the back. Breathe. Recruit the abdominal, squeeze the knees and the glutes when you come back. And then stretch and reach the hands on top of one another in front of you. And then slide the top hand over and then glide it back on top of one another. Slide it away and bring it back. Okay, now from here, you're going to do a breaststroke. So hands next to the shoulder, nose down, squeeze the legs. You're going to dive into the water. Inhale to circle the arms back, lift the chest. And exhale to dive down. Inhale to circle it back, lifting the chest. Exhale to dive down, nose touch the floor. Inhale to lift up, lift that chest up. Exhale, dive down, 2 more. And up. Exhale. Up. Bring that hands next to your shoulders. And then bring the one hand underneath the forehead and take the right hand and grab the foot, pull it into the bum. And then slowly release. And just the other side, you're going to just stretch. So just stretch. And then from there, we're going to just let go and we're going to press back into a shoulder stretch. Nice deep breaths. And then from there, roll up, lengthen up to the side. You're going to sit with the legs nice and wide, palms forward, sit up nice and straight. And inhale to rotate, thumb down the back and exhale, head down to the knee. So the back of the hand is on the outside of the ankle. Inhale to stack the spine, lift the thumb and bring it to the front. Inhale to rotate, thumb down at the back, exhale. Outside, back of the hand to the outside ankle. Inhale to lift and bring it to the front, bring it down. Now just shake out that legs for me. I want you to lay onto the front foot, just a swan dive. Hands next to the face, legs as wide as your mat to the kneecaps and toes out. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to roll that marble leg, sink that breastbone away, lift up, lengthen that arms. Tight legs, inhale, and exhale to bring it down. So hands is as high as the head, aligned with the face, the cheeks, and off the mat. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, and exhale to send that breastbone away. And bring it back down. So let's just bring that hands forward and more higher. Let's bring it higher. That's it. Okay. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect the lower abdominals, and then you send that breastbone away. Squeeze the glutes, abs tight legs, bend the elbows, and bring it back down. Now we're going to do side leg work. So if you have a little band, you can use your band. Okay. So, rib cage lifted, kneecaps to the front. Lift the top leg, Lift the bottom leg and 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower and lift, lift. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. So you need to work in one long line if you can. You careful for jackknifing. You'd rather want to lift lower than to lift too high and then you're falling backwards. And lower and lower and lift and lift. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower and lift, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lift, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. Last one, lift and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. Now bend the top leg in front of the bottom leg. And ribcage lifted, shoulder blades slide together. You're going to lift and lower the bottom leg for me. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Kneecaps facing the front. Pointing that toe. 2 more. And 1. Now lift that top leg and do tiny little circles backwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 in other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it there, and now you're going to pulse up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And lower it down. Now lengthen the other leg on top of it. Hook it into that little band there for me. Lift the top leg and bring it back down. Lift and lower. So point lift, flex down. Point lift, flex down. Rib cage lifted, shoulder blades slide together down the back. Nice active leg on the bottom. So that leg is pressing down into the floor. Last 2. That's it. Now you're going to lift both legs up for me. 2, 3, 4, 5. One straight long line. That's it. Now from there, you're going to slide the top leg in, lift it up to the ceiling, flex the foot, and bring it down to your other leg. Slide it in on top and lift and flex the foot and bring it down. Slide it on the leg up, lift, flex, and bring it down. Slide up, lift, flex, and bring down. Slide up, lift, flex, and bring down. Lift up, that's it. And 4 more. Watch that shoulder get up. Last one. Nice. Okay, and then from there, just press yourself up. So the leg that worked, that leg you're going to just bend and bring over the other leg, pull the toe back. That's just sit up nice and tall, and then look over your shoulder, anchor both hips down. Release and drop that knee down through. Lengthen up through the spine, and then hinge your hip forward. You can either hold onto the leg or bring your arms out to the side or to the back or to the front, just whatever works best for you. Shoulder blades slide together down. Now, just bring this foot in on the inside. Lift that arm up, and then slide the hand on the inside of the ankle, flex over, anchor that hip. Keep that down, squeeze the ribs, and lengthen up through the spine. Okay, and bring it back down. Lay it onto the back. Bring that same ankle onto the other knee. Inhale and exhale to flex forward. Grab that knee, pull it into the chest, shoulder blades slide together down the back. Under obliques draw down towards the hips. Keep that hips nice and square and breathe into it. Nice, deep and long breaths. Back down to the floor. That's it. And then we're going to go to the other side. Okay. All right. Just on the other side. Put that little band around your feet. Okay. Rib cage lifted, eyeline forward, kneecaps forward. Lift, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. And lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. Watch what that neck is doing so that you don't crunch the neck in a funny way, that you isolate it so that you're working with the shoulder girdle and with the rest of your body, and the neck is nicely relaxed. Lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. Lift, lift. Beat 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower and lower. Last two. Lower and lower. Last one. Lower and lower. Now, next one. You're going to bring the top leg in front of the bottom leg. You're going to lift the bottom leg and lower. So it's still the same. Rib cage lifted. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Hips stacked. Recruiting the abdominals. Last one. Hold it. Do tiny little circles there. Straight leg. Straight leg. Kneecaps facing forward. And other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoa. And bring it down. Nice. Now hook that leg. Lengthen through that legs. Lift and flex, squeeze down. Inhale, lift and exhale. Last one. Now lift both legs together. So you're working the obliques here. Squeezing that inner thighs together. You want to work in a straight line as much as you can. Careful for tipping back with the hip. You want to lift up here. Lengthen, even if it's a low lift. That's okay. And 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Now slide this leg up, lift up, flex the foot and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. What's my cat doing?
I'm hearing sounds that I quite like.
Last one. And bring it back down. That's it. And now from here, you're going to press yourself up. And bring that leg over, the leg back lift. That's it. Lengthening up through the spine. And then back, straighten up that spine. Switch over, anchor both hips. Breathe. Open up the front of that chest and then bring it forward and then just lower that knee down. That's it. And then sit up nice and tall and then hinge forward. Forward and up. So I put hands here to the side, to the back, to the front, whatever works best. And just breathe. Here, you can just bring this leg in there. Inhale to lift, stretch, and exhale to glide this towards the inside of the ankle. For that, breathe. And this is so way much worse than when you do just alone. This is so much more effective after this exercise. Oh, cool. Inhale to lift and then bring it down. Lay onto your back. Put that ankle onto the knee. Inhale and exhale to flex forward. Lift that chest. Bring the leg into the chest. Lower the head. Shoulder blades slide together down the back. Underarm muscles draw down towards the hips. Hips nice and square. Lower it into the body. And release it back down to half the way. Just kind of roll it back. Okay. Just want you to actually take a seat just like so. And then just breathe in deeply before you close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open. Inhale and exhale. Lengthen up through the spine. And exhale. Just walk yourself forward. Bring your head down and just relax. Walk yourself back in and just swap over your legs. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale. Just walk it forward. Stretch and reach. Keep on breathing. Just move it up. Nice deep shoulder rolls. Hands onto the shoulders and elbow circles back. Elbow circles forward. Just get up from there. And do a nice roll down and then down. Lengthen up through the spine. Inhale. And exhale to nod the chin. Soften the knees and roll down. Swing the arms together in the front. Stop, inhale, and exhale. And lengthen up through the spine, lift the shoulders up, and drop down. Okay. Guys, I'll see you next week.